Welcome back to another special Valentine's Day episode on CapTV. I'm your host, Aaron. Love is in the air, and we're here to celebrate this romantic season with some exciting segments, like a live dating segment and an in-depth analysis of icks and suggestions for the first date.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is John Kerr here at WXCU Radio, and today I'm playing my radio show where I play my own music on this station, which is really cool. You get to do that. And I get a bunch of feedback from callers coming in, and it really helps me with the overall mastering and other mixing aspects of the original final product. And it's a really great experience to be here, so you guys should really definitely think about joining it because it's awesome.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm not Michael Jordan. I'm Nathan Holt. You may have seen me walking around campus cleaning up trash every morning. Capital University has given me this time to talk to you about something we both really care about. Littering. Think about this. Many of you littering right now are under 20. Do you realize that at 20 you've only lived 1/4 of your life? Imagine how much trash you'll leave if you keep going like that. Listen, you've got at least 3/4 of your life to go, so don't blow it. Don't litter. If you're littering, stop it. Get some help. Capital wants to give the earth a chance, and so do I. Hi.
Welcome to Capital Connections, the ultimate dating show. We're here to guide you on this journey of love. Our contestants are ready for exciting dates that may lead to something special. Get ready for some emotions and surprises. These fine gentlemen to the right of me are will be asked many questions on our special contestants. We'll have to decide who she will go on a date on. Let's let the dating show begin. So we got contestant number 1. What's your name?
My name is Dakari.
Contestant number 2. What's your name?
I'm Mikey.
Contestant number 3.
I'm Zach.
Contestant number 4.
I'm Jonathan.
All right, so our first question is, what's your ideal first date? Contestant number 1, what's your ideal first date?
I would say doing something fun, so maybe going for a trampoline park and then going to dinner.
Contestant number 2, what is your ideal first date?
Oh, maybe go get some steak, then go to a movie.
Contestant number 3, what's your ideal first date?
My ideal first date's whatever you want to do.
Contestant number 4, what's your ideal first date?
Probably go to a parking lot and steal some car batteries.
Very interesting. All right, contestant number 1, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would that be?
I would travel to Africa. I would travel to Ghana. Just the islands, the place, the cities. It just seems like a beautiful place to be at.
Contestant number 2, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would this be?
I'm headed to Italy because it's where I'm from. Never been there before.
Where you're from, but you've never been there before. Gotcha. Contestant number 3, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you be?
I'd head to Paris, the romance capital of the world.
The romance capital in the world. Great place. Contestant number 4, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would this be?
I'd take you somewhere tropical and international like Toledo.
Toledo, Ohio. You know, they got a great hockey team there. You know, Toledo Walleye. You know, they got the Mudheads. Franklin Park Mall. It's beautiful up in Toledo. You know? They got plenty, you know. That cool name as well. Toledo. Holy Toledo. Have you heard that expression? Oh, yeah. So, Mikey, you said you wanted to go to Italy. Why would you want to go to Italy?
There's a million things to do there.
Yeah. That's for sure, you know. You got great beaches there. You know, you got Sicily. Great, like, pasta. Oh, yeah. You said your family's from Sicily, right?
Yep.
Sweet. You said you want to go to Paris, right? Why Paris?
It's a perfect place to fall in love.
Hey, that's what they say. So you said you want to go to Ghana, right? Why would you want to go to Ghana?
I just want to experience the culture, the food there, just explore a little bit.
For sure. I have to go back to you. You said Toledo. Why would you want to go to Toledo? Out of all the places in the world.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hear a lot of talk about this culture, but you're not going to find culture anywhere else than Toledo, Ohio. I mean, when you go down a street and there's a Walmart on one side and then there's a McDonald's and perhaps a Wendy's / Tim Hortons on the other, you're just not going to find that anywhere else. You're not going to find that in Italy, the romance capital of the world, Paris, Ghana. That would be cool. It's something to consider, but I think Toledo just has all that we need.
What do you think about that answer?
I think I agree with Toledo, for sure.
I mean, the thing about Toledo is, like, it's a great city, you know. They got sports there.
I really want to emphasize the Mud Hens, if we could.
Mud Hens?
Yeah, the Toledo Mud Hens. I'm not sure what they do, but it's something.
Whatever that means. Have you been to a Mud Hens game?
No. But I would bring you to one.
So, I mean, like, so I've been to, like, Mud Hens game, walleye games. So I like, live pretty close to Toledo, so.
Did you go down the street with the Walmart on one side and the Wendy's / Tim Hortons on the other?
That's what Northwest Ohio's like. So, ain't that what Northwest Ohio's like?
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah. It's a great place. You're from Northeast Ohio. So what do you think of Northeast Ohio?
It's kind of the same as Northwest Ohio. Same thing on every street.
Now, what part, where are you from?
I'm from Reynoldsburg. I'm from Columbus, Reynoldsburg area.
So living in Central Ohio, you know, there's plenty to do here in Columbus, you know. What is your favorite thing to do in Columbus?
Honestly, maybe go to a mall, chill, be at my crib. Nothing really to do sometimes, so, like, be chilling for real.
What is your favorite thing to do in Cleveland, Ohio?
Maybe go to a Browns game.
Go Browns. What's your favorite thing to do in Northwest Ohio?
Visit the street in Toledo with a Walmart and Wendy's.
What an incredible way to start round one. Great answers, and we'll be back after this break.
Phi Beta, I was quite shy. Phi Beta has given me some of the most amazing friendships I could have ever asked for. It's a really beautiful thing that people can use their different art forms together collaboratively and to make something really awesome. Phi Beta has helped me grow into a person I could have never imagined myself being a few years ago, and I'm forever grateful for that.
This is outside the West Side Free Store. This is the inside. It's on the corner of Broad and Powell. This is Barb, the executive director. This is Vicky, a volunteer. This is what they have to say.
Because it's such a worthwhile organization, and we provide so much to help so many.
When I leave here, because I know that I've done something for somebody else, and it didn't come, one, out of my pocket, but it came from somewhere else.
Welcome back to CapTV. Before we dive into the excitement of our amazing dating show, we've got something important to share with you. We prepared a short segment discussing icks. To make it even more interesting, we brought our very own CapTV member, Chelsea, here to share some of her personal icks. So, Chelsea, what exactly is the definition of icks?
So I define icks as something that someone does where you're like, oh, that's kind of cringy, but like not completely. I mean, some of them are a little out of pocket, but like they're just little things. I don't know if anyone's seen like the TikToks of just like people doing things and they're like, oh, that's an ick.
So what are your icks?
I do have a list of 115 of them. However, I will not be reading all 115. I will read the disclaimer, though, before I start on these. These are in no particular order, and most of them aren't deal breakers, just cringe for me and some of my friends. So starting off, we have too nice, and then after that we have too mean, because you have to be a healthy medium. You can't be too nice or too mean. Too bold, immature, boring, inconsistent, too consistent, so again, that healthy medium, too persistent, simp, mean friends, homophobic, bad hair, can't dress, short, parentheses, below 6 feet. Can't spell. Pet names. Name starts with J. Snap.
Too short. I'm out.
To be fair, I am 5'2", but so I have no room to talk.
Let the record show I'm 9'8", and I bench press 900 pounds.
Bros is out.
Sorry. Didn't listen to the disclaimer. Snap score over 1 million. No one needs to use Snapchat that much. Follows thousands of people on Instagram. Again, no reason. Only listens to one genre of music. Weird Bitmoji, like, you know, like the purple ones. They're like
the old ones.
Yeah. Wants to commit too fast, but also won't commit at all. Lazy. Doesn't get along with my family. I'd prefer if people got along with my family. Doesn't like dogs / animals in general.
Why dogs / animals? Why couldn't it
I
have
have
just
a
been
friend who
animals?
doesn't like dogs, so I added that specifically.
Who couldn't like dogs,
Specifically because of her.
But I'm just confused at why it was dogs / animals. I feel like that's kind of an overarching.
See, it was like specific, and then it's like, well, animals in general.
Sure.
Yeah.
You did make it a lot briefer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flirts with my friends. I've had that happen before. Comments on other girls' Instagrams flirtatiously. I don't care if you do it. Just don't flirt. Wears
like
PJ
mean.
pants in
I
public.
could be mean to other girls if we're dating, you know? I see some girl post, even if it's like my sister or something. Oh, screw you, dog.
Whoa.
Sorry, I meant to say fluff, but
We apologize about that.
I didn't. No. That was another word I was trying to say there.
Yeah. Wears PJ pants in public. That one was about my friend's ex.
What if they're sleepy?
Yeah. I mean, I wear sweatpants all the time, so I also have no room to talk there.
Hey.
Doesn't like Chick-fil-A sauce. I wrote it as rides bikes, but what I really meant was like the way that they look when they ride bikes. that one
Swin is a deal breaker.
Yeah. Chewing with your mouth open. Talking with food in your mouth.
We'll be back after this break.
My name is John Lambert, and the name of the company is Alpha Protection Systems. And so we are in the business of installing alarm systems, camera systems, and recently we began to do more computer repair and servicing. So we've been around for a number of years.
Hi, my name is Prophet, and I'm an apprentice at Alpha Protection. It wasn't like really a lot of options. I was just out of high school, and I was trying to figure out where to go to. So they got me into computers there, and then I figured out I really, really like this. So I should like start really studying more and getting into the computer field. So then I remembered that this man's shop was like literally right around from my house, and I'm like, oh my God, there's a local shop right here. So I started like going in, asking questions, seeing exactly how much I knew versus how much I needed to know. And eventually I was just like immersed not only by the shop, by the information, but by the fact that like it also had culture. Then I've just been coming back for more and more and more and more and more. It's been awesome.
This is a Capital University public service announcement. No Hall Sports. It saves lives.
Welcome back to Capital Connections, the dating show where we take center stage. We hope you enjoyed this so far, and there's plenty more excitement along the way as we dive back in the world of connection and chemistry. So there was obviously 4 people up here, okay? And one just got up and left. So I got some good news for you boys. You guys have better odds of winning. So first question, contestant number 1. If you were stranded on a deserted island, what 3 things would you bring along with you?
Man, give me water, food, and maybe like an iPad with some music, and I'll be straight.
Hey, you gotta have entertainment, because what are you gonna do? I mean, you gotta have the food and water. That's yeah, you gotta have the essentials, but you gotta have entertainment, you know. Contestant. Oh yeah, contestant number 2. If you're just deserted on a stranded island, what 3 things would you bring with you?
Give me some snacks, maybe some Doritos, specifically the purple bag. Maybe some Guinness, and then Chelsea. That's all.
No way. Alright, wide purple Doritos.
My favorite bag of Doritos.
And we're not gonna talk about the other 2. No, let's talk about the other 2. Why not? Why the first thing?
The Doritos?
Guinness.
Oh, Guinness.
Is it because of my sweatshirt?
Exactly that.
And why the third option?
Just why not?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So, if you're deserted on an island, what 3 things would you bring?
I'd bring my stellar personality.
Okay.
Maybe like a dish or 2. And then I might just have to stick with the classic water. I mean, that's a go. I know we're surrounded by it, but you know, I want my own if we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, next question. You get to cook this dinner for our amazing contestant here. What are you cooking?
And I'm gonna cook some nice rice and peas with some fish on the side. You know, I'm a classic chef sometimes, so season it a little bit, do my own little thing. I make the best dishes here. So what can I say?
You get to cook dinner. What are you cooking?
I'm cooking chicken Alfredo because it's one of the only things I know how to cook.
Interesting. You know, everyone knows how to make ramen. You know, grilled cheese. You got to make something cool. You know. For sure. All right. You get to cook. What are you cooking?
I would microwave a few pounds of crawfish. And that's all, Aaron.
My question is, why would you microwave it?
I just feel like you could really get something good going there, you know, and I will. For my girl.
I mean, like, the thing is, just put it in, like, an oven. Or just go out to dinner. Why put it in a microwave?
Was this what you would prepare for dinner? I'm trying to take my girl out and give her something nice. I'm trying to treat her. It's a very nice meal, and here you are criticizing it.
You do you, but I'm just saying not oven. Microwave is not it. If you do house, do oven.
When you do 4 minutes in a 1700 watt microwave, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, you know. Microwaves are just simple, you know. You got to go above and beyond the expectation, you know.
Damn, I got pounds of crawfish.
Pounds of crawfish.
Not good enough though. Not good enough, I guess.
I guess not good enough, but just the way it is. And you said Alfredo. Why Alfredo?
Well, it's my favorite dish, so why not cook it for her?
It's got to be her favorite dish. We'll be right back after this break.
My name is John Dooley, and this is A Touch of Beauty Salon, Barber, and Spa. We're located at 844 East Main Street between 17th and 18th Street, and we've been here for over a year. Just as our name suggests, we provide a full range of services for salon, barber, and spa. Our hairstylists offer the very best in relaxers, perms, hair additions, haircuts, updos, and styling packages for events. Our barbers provide razor cuts and full-service haircuts. And our salon provides a premier assortment of services in professional manicures, pedicures, facials, waxing, and body wraps. We're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6, and Sundays by appointment. We love walk-ins, and we offer specials daily. You can visit us at atouchofbeautyhair.com.
Yarn Club, the close-knit group you've been yearning to join.
Lovebirds, get ready for a heartwarming treat. It's time for our special romantic movie for Valentine's Day package. Whether you're cuddling on the couch or playing a romantic movie night, we've got some delightful recommendations coming your way. So grab your popcorn, dim the lights, and let's dive in.
All right, it's Valentine's Day, and most people are going out to dinner or whatever they do on Valentine's Day. But for some, like me, you're going to be sitting at home with your girlfriend or not, and you're going to be watching movies. So let's talk about some let's change the scenery. All right, that's a nice change of scenery. Plus, it's nice outside. So let's continue the conversation of movies to watch on Valentine's Day. Number one, honestly, La La Land. It's a great movie. It's a really sad movie, but it's sad because they don't end up together. It's about what's-his-face and what's-her-face falling in love in Hollywood, but they can't be together because they're chasing their dreams and their love is getting in the way of them being together. Honestly, I watch it for this cinematography. It's amazing. Plus the colors pop. Another recommendation is Shrek. Fantastic love story. And if you don't agree, you're probably wrong, because you haven't seen the beautiful story between Shrek and Fiona in Far, Far Away with Donkey. Actually, wait. The true love stories between Donkey and the dragon. To this day, I don't know how that happened. You know what? Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the movie. Shrek and Fiona are a really great couple to watch, especially on Valentine's Day. Another recommendation is When Harry Met Sally. Honestly, it's a great movie. Like, it's a great 90s classic. The love makes you want to love. And I think the writing is the best part about it, because nothing really happened. They just talk for like an hour and a half or like 2 hours. Well, like, the conversations are really good. Plus, it's corny. It's so corny, but it's so fun. Alright, I found a basketball court so I can make this recommendation. Love and Basketball. This movie makes me so mad in so many different ways, but the main reason why it makes me mad, because at the end, she plays for his heart. They play basketball together, and she lost. The deal was, if she wins, they get back together, and if he wins, she never speaks to him again. Honestly, the man is engaged. He still played the game. Something is very wrong, right? It's very weird. Okay, for this recommendation, this is not even a recommendation, honestly. It's more like avoid this movie for Valentine's Day. Do not watch The Notebook. That movie sucks. I don't know why people praise it that much. It actually really sucks. It's weird. It's a weird movie. I'm not going to explain the plot. Go watch it. No spoilers here, even though I just spoiled like most of the movies. But a better movie to watch would be Titanic. Again, really sad movie, but I like James Cameron's movies, especially Avatar. You know what? Yes, that's another one too. This would have been so much better if it was green, but the next recommendation is Avatar. Not Avatar The Last Airbender, the blue ones. Yes, I do consider it a love story until the message of deforesting comes in. Then it's not a romance movie. Then it's a very important lesson to learn. But other than that, I don't know the main character's name, but oh wait, Jake. Yeah, Jake falls in love with a little blue woman, and it's really fun. Plus, Avatar: Way of Water is not a romance movie, but there is some romance in it, and I think that's a very fun movie to watch on Valentine's Day.
And that's a wrap for the heartwarming segment. But don't go too far. We're taking a short break to prepare for more love-filled moments when we return to Capital Connection. So grab a snack, stretch those legs, and be sure to join us right back here after the break. Love is in the air. We'll be right back in a moment to continue our romantic journey together.
Transit Arts is a safe place, a place for kids to express themselves, be free.
Here you get a chance to explore who you really are, what you really like, and make some mistakes, or, you know, learn off each other, or get challenged by people you see doing things, but do it in a way where you're not measured for a grade, so it gives you a chance to own it and go into your own kind of creative side. So it's an opportunity to see other people thriving in their own strengths.
Any problems going on at home or anything like that, come here, feel like a family, feel togetherness.
We create a family, we create a space, you know, you don't have to be a real fine artist, but you can come in an art room and make crafts, or you can make something, or you can be creative, you can paint.
Come and just check out the environment, see if you vibe with it, like it.
It's a social and a learning skill, so it's really, I think it's really essential.
Welcome back to the grand finale of Capital Connections. These stakes are high, emotions are soaring, and our contestants are ready for the ultimate round. Get ready for a final filled with surprise, heartfelt moments, and the potential for lasting connections. This is Capital Connection at its peak. Don't miss a moment. We'll be down our final question tonight. But only can we win. Let's get it right. Let's get it tonight. Do you have any questions for them?
If you were a kitchen utensil, what would you be and why?
Oh, I'm starting? Oh, man.
You pass it down.
Yeah. I feel like I would be, you know, like a nice ninja blender. You know what I'm talking about? I'd be something like that. Or are you saying like utensil as in... Okay, anything in the kitchen. That
Well,
really,
not
that widens
that is
my
kind of an
horizons.
appliance. Just anything in the
Okay.
kitchen's okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Maybe like, you know, like a French door refrigerator. I'd be like the freezer part of it. You know, like the bottom. Yeah, it's like you have like door, and then
it's
like
like
the bottom.
the
See,
freezer.
you know,
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
the connection.
Yeah.
So I would be the freezer part of that with an ice maker.
If we were going utensil, I'm going to go spork, because you can use that for pretty much everything. That's just me.
If we're going with a utensil, I would say a knife because you're going to get hurt if you mess with me.
Oh. Okay. Do you have any more questions for them?
No, that was it.
All right, final question. Final question. Very important. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
31.
So let me guess, you're 21 right now.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
That's a good question. I'm hoping I'll have a good job. Maybe collegiate cross country and track coach, but maybe homeless on the streets. Who knows?
Maybe. You never know. Anything's possible, my friend. All right. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself being a DJ traveling around the world.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Can I change my answer?
You can change your answer.
31 and then in a few months, 32.
Okay. All right. Time now for the moment of truth. Time to pick the winner. So, contestant 1, Preston. Contestant 2, Mikey. Contestant 3, Jonathan. Who's the winner?
I have to go with drum roll. Yeah, thank you. Contestant 3, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Only because I love trips to Toledo, Ohio.
Holy Toledo.
I know my girl.
Holy
And
Toledo.
crawfish in the microwave.
Speech.
What do you have to say?
Man, I just want to thank everybody who's supported me to this point. I want to thank the Toledo Mud Hens for their continuous support and the sponsorship to, you know, have this opportunity to be on, you know, the show. Chelsea, I look forward to our future together.
That's it on Capital Connections for now. Tonight, contestants, you've been amazing. Thank you for our viewership. Your support means the world. Congratulations to the winner, Jonathan. Until next time, here's to love and happiness. Good night.